Bill!
Oh, I don't know if I can, Dave.
Where'd he go?
Stop.
Ready? Ready?
Well, not yet. You're not going to go yet.
Oh, no, I was
Okay.
talking about you.
I don't know if anybody else had anything. Robbie? You have anything you want to read or say?
Just other that we've missed him. Oh, I wish there could more we could have done, I guess, with him here. He always complained that we all never got together, and
Right. He was a hoot when we did, though.
yeah, he was. He was always a good time. You never seen him do exactly
No,
what
no,
we've seen
I
other.
noticed he would never. He was more like on my side. He would get in and start dancing. Act crazy. And I don't even drink or take drugs. It's just me. Okay, so I found this and I thought it was pretty cool to read. It's called A Letter from Heaven. When tomorrow starts without me and I'm not here to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes filled with tears for me, I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you love me as much as I love you. And each time you think of me,
I'll be thinking of you.
I know you'll miss me too.
Uh-oh. Now she's going to start.
But
It's all
tomorrow
right.
starts without me.
Dad, don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
think we're far apart. Every time
Damn, my goodness. Thing.
I'm right through the heart. And if I can, try to. There was another one that I think would be cool if I can get through it.
God, in your word, you said where two or more gathered, you're in there. And our son and brother died a terrible death. He died a terrible death, and I witnessed to him. And he wasn't right in his right mind when he went out. We beg you, put his name in the Lamb Book of Life. And we say thank you, my
Free
children.
him
Take
from
care of
all
my
pain.
children and theirs. And we tell this in Jesus Christ. And everybody said,
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
You will never be forgotten. In our hearts you will always be.
Don't start.
When we are alone and close our eyes, it's you that we will always see. Your presence is ever with us.
I gotta get away.
We feel it like the wind blowing through our hair.
Don't start.
Dad, we're
Don't
going to release blooms.
The warmth of your
Don't
love,
start.
like the sun shining down, reminds us that you're
Christ.
always there. You will never be forgotten. As long as we have
Why?
breath to breathe,
Why?
we will always be
Why?
thinking about you. You're in our hearts and our memory. We will think of your smile and laughter, which brightened up our life in every way. Like the moon brightens up the nighttime, and the sun brightens up the day. You will never be forgotten. We'll be together one day. We'll be walking on streets of glory as Christ wipes our tears away. You will never be forgotten.
Steve, this one's for you.
Give me the ticket. Phil said take
We're gonna release these balloons.
Phil.
Steve, this is for you, Steve.
This is for you, bud.
We love you.
On the count of 3. 2, 1. I guess that was 3.
Let him go. Let him go.
Oh, wow.
I'll put Phil game tonight.
So there you go, bud.
They got rid of him, Bill.
I don't know if he knew how much we cared, but
Yeah, he does. He sees us. He sees us. Y'all can hold on to singing, though, he said.
you leave the singing out, bud.
Y'all can hold on that.
Oh, wow.
There he is.
Oh,
There you go, Steve.
Everybody, man.
Let me have it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Sorry, I messed up there.
That's all right.
Hey, sucker, you're dirty much. This young shirt I got. Wait a minute. What's wrong with you? You crazy? He wants to go with the balloons. Phil. Huh? Don't stop. Where? Here, right here. Tell him.
Can you still see him, Keith?
Tell him.
Nice. Yeah, they're out there. They're taking off.
Do you remember the time Uncle Steve was living with us and we waxed his truck?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Uncle Steve put on this wax. It was like heavy duty that it was on his S10, that turquoise S10.
Yes, I'll never forget that.
He bought a new. and he put on wax, and he thought it was like a leave on all day situation.
Oh my.
And it was like 98 degrees outside. He put on this thick coat of wax and went back in the house and just went to sleep and took a nap. At the end of the day, it baked onto the
He had a white truck, is what you're saying.
it baked onto the white truck. Took like 4 hours.
At basketball practice, he come running. Just, where's
Wow.
Uncle Steve? He's in there sleeping. Uncle Steve, quick, your truck.
The truck.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
It's on my truck. Left him-
He ran there and he says, I'll help you get the rags.
yeah, baked the wax on his truck. It was
Yeah.
great.
So Keith was younger, and we were living in a cabin over on Rock Gap Road when we first moved here, and Steve come up to see us. Yeah.
Still there.
Steve come up to visit, and we had a few drinks, and we were sitting around, and Steve was always funny with whatever he said. He didn't mean to be, but he just was. Yeah, he was a dry funny, and we were laughing and carrying on, and we had stopped, and everybody was sitting there quiet, and Keith goes, hey, Uncle Steve, he said, make us laugh. And Steve, without missing a beat, looked at him and said, hey, Bunk, I ain't no clown. Steve said, hey, Bunk, he called him Bunk. He said, hey, Bunk, I ain't no clown.
I ain't no clown.
He had a
We
good
were
heart.
having a lot of wind that night through the valley over there.
Yeah.
Wind was almost ripping the roof off with this little place we were in. And Steve wanted a pizza. So friends of ours from the Crider School delivered pizza out here.
Yeah.
So we're calling it in, and Steve says, hey, tell him it's the cabin without the roof. he was just like that.
He had a good heart, man.
did.
He would
He
give
did.
you whatever he needed. He was good. He was
Steve
good-hearted.
loved
He did.
Always fun to be around. There's no
Yeah.
doubt.
that. And would never tell you when something was wrong.
No,
No.
no, he did hold a lot of it in.
He wouldn't tell you anything.
Wow. Mom? Anything?
Just that
It's
I
too
love
much.
him. I know, wish he was here. No, he is. I just wish he was here. He's with us more now than he ever was. You know? I look at it that way. He's with me more now than he ever was.
Mm.
You know? Still talk to him. Think of him every day.
This was great, guys.
Remember you and I? We disconnected that railroad sign. He
Remember
didn't
his place?
$350 you got for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he did. We said, Steve, what is up that's yours? Ah.
it. He said leave it. He
Ah.
said leave it.
That was Steve's favorite word. Ah.
We
Oh.
cleaned up the basement.
Keith was in high school. Steve was living with us, and Keith was famous with his popcorn at the time. Remember Keith? Keith would make this popcorn with butter, salt, and butter on it, and Keith would come home from school and come in, and Steve would walk and hey Keithy. He said, "You think we want some popcorn?"
Oh, see, that was always a question when he wanted something, wasn't it? It was like, hey, do you think we want something to drink?
that? Do we need that?
He said there was a button on the microwave that said popcorn. And Steve walked in the kitchen. He said, well, I don't know how to do it. And he said, Uncle Steve, put it in the microwave and hit that button that says popcorn.
Yeah, I like the way you do it.
He said, no, I like it better when
Oh,
you do it.
God.
I like how you do it.
He said, do you think we should have more butter on this? It was
Oh,
when
yeah.
he wanted more. You know. That was Steve. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was good, man. He was fun. How about you, Rob? Let's hear something from you.
Oh,